middle of the Oregon. Today's a special day. I'm going to take a special test. A driving test.
Knowledge test.
Yeah, I'm going to go test my knowledge of driving. Because in all these years, Olive has been the only one driving. Because I hate cars. And so I never did. And I didn't drive for a long time because I don't like the fuel that they ran on. That's why I don't have a band. Is because if you have a band, you have to pay for a lot of gas to get your band around. So my way of doing it is just always create a life that doesn't need cars when all possible. And then I met this rascal who comes from a family just full of cars, and they hooked us up with this car, which was very nice of them. And so, to be a good husband, Olive said I should also take some of these driving chores, which is fine with me. I like driving. It's really
I don't want to drive all the time. I don't like it.
So we're headed out to, where are we going? Hood River?
Hood River.
Yeah, we're going to the Hood River. Usually when we go out this way, it's to get apples or to go visit the water. Sometimes to go to Troutdale to be at a parade. But right now we're going to Hood River because that's the place Olive found that wasn't a crowded DMV, right?
Yeah, it was the earliest appointment I could get to.
She wants me driving yesterday.
Yeah, I do. Well, there's just lots of things to do, and I'm tired of driving, so I want help.
Yeah. And so why is Portland not working? Oh, it's just too many people in Portland, right? Just couldn't get
all of the surrounding area. So like even like Sandy and Gresham and even Salem, I think, like all of the surrounding cities just were full, and so it was like, if you would like to do it next week, you could go to Hood River. If you would like to do it in 2 months, you could go to any of these other places. So we're going on a road trip, Olive and Dingo hanging out by the beautiful trees, and we get to just drive by the Columbia River for an hour.
Yeah, it is really neat to be doing this around all this bread. No, it's neat to be doing. It's neat to be going on this trip during the fall because all the leaves are changing. It looks really beautiful out there.
Yeah, everything is so pretty, and all the different colors makes it really stand out up against the water over there. And the cloudy sky, the Portland sky.
Dang, it's hard to see those trees burned up.
Yeah, it's so harsh. It's just a strange looking hillside now. Such a little spiky hairdo.
That's where the avalanche happened.
Looks like there's all kinds of ripe places for avalanches.
Yeah, once we get close to these rocks, it is a little more scary. Because if something did fall, we wouldn't be able to get out of the way.
Yeah.
But we got a good run and it'd be a good way to go. What happened to them? Oh, they got hit by a rock.
These rocks up here look like they're characters that can just stand up and start walking away.
Yeah.
Like giants that are just taking a nap.
Those rocks rock, man. Hood River is a very smoky place. It smells like burning trees and industry. It smells like a campfire. The whole town smells like a campfire. Boo, boo, boo. I failed my driver's test. You could get 8 wrong, and that's how many I got wrong. So one of them that I got wrong was not knowing the exact percentage of how much blood alcohol you can have in you.
But you know now.
know that it's 8%. I thought it was 6%.
Yeah.
I was actually safer with how much booze was allowed. But then when I got up there, the clerk laughed and said, "Oh, did you study online? Don't do that. It doesn't have all the same material." And that's what I was about to say was, I noticed that there was questions here that wasn't online. And those were the ones I got wrong.
Which is
except for that other.
infuriating, because if they knew that there was a problem online, then they should have taken care of it and not just let people come and take the test. They should have asked you when you got in the door saying, "Hey, did you study online? Oh, this is going to be useless to you."
Yeah. Hey, did you travel almost 50 miles to get here? Yeah. Anyway, that's the bitching portion of the show. So Olive had to pee.
As soon as we got there.
As soon as we got there, she had to visit the lavatory. And so she had to get me settled in. She was my proof that I exist, because I don't have that much documentation. I was a feral human for a very long time, so I don't have a lot of paper trail. So she came in as a human paper.
Yeah, it was totally fine though, because like as soon as like I have to be all business, like me having to pee just like whoop, goes away. But as soon as I'm not needed anymore, it comes on like an avalanche.
You're in luck.
Yeah. So and then Dingo was like very polite. He was like, "Oh, excuse me, can my partner here use your facilities?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we don't have a public bathroom, blah blah blah. You can go over there somewhere else."
You have to use our online bathroom, but don't study it.
Yeah. They're, which is kind of silly that it's like a public facility and they don't have a bathroom. That's weird. But anyway, I don't know what they, like, what if somebody was like literally peeing their pants? Would they be like, "Sorry, you have to drive a mile to go to the bathroom"? And we're in Hood River, and so like the closest bathroom is like probably half a mile away.
The closest bathroom is literally Hood River. Anyway, I failed the driving test. Olive eventually got to use the bathroom, so in a way everything did come out all right.